We're going to start the game up now. S&D cracked here at ECL Loughborough. We have got Fnatic and we've got Lekka. Lekka are currently down by 2 maps, obviously in Fnatic's favour. Mike, you've been a little bit quiet in this cast.
I've been doing stuff.
You've been pressing buttons,
I've been pressing buttons.
Have you been watching the game at all? Well, obviously you have,
no.
but you know.
No, I was just trying to get into that.
So what we'll do is we'll go on board with Fnatic. We'll see how they do.
We can flip your lucky 2p. Who actually carries 2p on them? This guy.
2 pence. Why do it? Obviously
50 of them make a pound.
50 will make a pound.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I saved 20 quid worth of 2p's.
Wow.
Keep your 2 pences, mate.
I used to have like a big change
top
thing.
tip.
A pro tip, have a big change thing.
Yeah, you just take it to the bank and dump it in.
Yeah. And if you see money on the ground, pick it up.
Yeah. Well, not 2 pence.
No, anything.
Anything, even a penny.
It's money.
What if it's in gum?
An old man once stopped me in the street
when I was inside gum.
An old man and I were walking down a street once, like coming towards each other, and like basically met at a penny. And then he's like, "Aren't you gonna pick that up, son?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "100 of those makes a pound." I was just like, picked it up and kind of was like, old man's kind of freaking me out. Anyways,
cool. Nice,
back to the action.
Mike getting abused by old men.
That's all I have to add to this right now.
Is that some sort of like anecdote? And actually, what happened was
back to this console over here.
Okay,
see you later.
Let's have a look to see. We've got MC there with the M16. Obviously, with a long map like this, takes him out. Right, how many have we got left alive?
It's 3 alive for Lekka and 1 alive for Fnatic.
So,
they had a strong attack here.
Yeah.
Defense is a lot easier on this map, so big round for Lekka.
Yeah.
Off to a good start. Crooks got 3 kills, I believe. No, he got 2.
So that's 1-0. Quick round. Reasonably quick, should I say? But that's do you enjoy the new 1.5 round limit?
Yeah, it makes the SDs a lot quicker for one, and yeah, it makes it more enjoyable because you don't see teams camping as much.
I mean, we'll talk a bit about your team as in the SD, as we don't want to give away too much. We're gonna more just have a general chat, really.
Right, okay.
But yeah, with your team, do you practice SD at all?
We don't actually. We're generally quite a good SD team because I don't know. I suppose the S&D we are quite patient on.
Yeah.
We take things slow. But we're quite sneaky. As you probably saw, we got quite a few sneaky plants off.
Yeah. So we're in a 4v2 situation here. Just quickly back to that. So yeah, you got a few sneaky plants. I saw Adam literally crawl for about a mile.
Yeah.
Basically, he got in his spawn and he lay down, and then he just crawled down.
On this map, if you go to a certain point, lay down and crawl to the bomb, they can't see you from anywhere.
Yeah.
So unless they clear the bomb, then he just...
So we're now on board Last Man Excellence. We don't want to obviously talk about where he is on the map at all, but do you reckon he can pull off this?
I'll be surprised if he does.
30 seconds, 3v1.
30 seconds left. He's got a plant.
I don't think Lekka are going to be stupid enough to just rush at him, but I think they know where he is. And there he is, he's down.
I think Lekka will win this map.
You think so? Do you think?
Yeah.
A strong S&D team?
And then CTF firing range can go anyway. Demo Summit's a good map to end on as well.
I mean, when we talked to Mac at the end of the last game, he just said, don't practice S&D at all, just wing it.
Yeah.
Excellent on your screen there. Fnatic team not looking the happiest at the moment, although they are 2-0 up. They're 2-0 down on S&D, so 2-0 map, sorry. So we've got Fnatic defending.
I think Fnatic are a little bit too defensive here.
To cut back a bit too much. We've got a Mac on our screen in the corner there. Gaming. Yeah, so we'll talk a bit more about your team. As obviously I've said many times, predicted that you were going to choke, but you've done well. I mean, are you looking forward to playing a team like Fnatic or?
Yeah, I mean,
see how well you actually are,
online,
like how good you are.
Yeah, online we played them recently. I can't remember what tournament it was, but we lost 3-1. Although I'd say a couple of matches we lost, we did choke.
Yeah.
one of the CTFs, it was Havana. We had their flag. Riddles just talking some trash there.
Yeah, it's got 3v2 now.
One of the maps we had our flag in our spawn ready to cap it to win the map 3-2.
Yeah.
And I think it's Gunchy clutch got three kills. They went down with 1 second spare and got the flag.
So now we've just got MC on his own, and he's taken out by United there. 3-0 in this S&D here at ECL Loughborough. And there we go, United showing who's boss. Down he goes. Tony's up there, smiling away. Alright, mate. Yeah, I've got a really bad StarCraft player in the crowd as well, Opportune. Yeah, he got proxy hatched. I don't know what that means, but...
No, I don't know what that means. I've never watched a StarCraft game in my life.
But yeah, I mean, I thought he basically told me yesterday he gave up COD, he wasn't good enough.
Hey, you're going to be better at StarCraft.
Yeah, he thought he'd be better at StarCraft. He got in the game and basically just someone dominated him, so... What can you do with average gamers, you know what I mean? That's just how it rolls. But back on board with the professional players.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
Yeah, that's right. So we're back on board with the better COD players compared to Ob2. We're on board with Gunchy. It's tough not saying where people are. I really want to just be like,
yeah,
he is here, but obviously it's just
Gunchy just stayed. Oh, he's got him anyway.
Could we see this as the first map coming back to 2v1 at the moment? Riddles is the last man alive. Can he pull it off? 2v1?
If he gets the first kill, then yeah. Obviously, if he dies, then he's not going to win it. But
there you go, Gunchy, excellent position there. I definitely wouldn't have hit that. Op2 wouldn't have hit that, but Gunchy, he hit it.
I don't think he heard you.
We'll see. Got his recoil down to a T. Not that there is much in this game. Obviously, the other games you've played, COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. This game, how different is it to the others?
I'd say this game on Modern Warfare 2 takes the least amount of skill, I'd say. COD 4, everyone said it didn't take that much skill, but if you're individually not good at that game, you won't win battles. But my favourite game will always be COD 4.
Yeah.
But this game, for me, is better than Modern Warfare 2. I didn't get the chance to play it at LAN, so... The
thing about this game is finally COD has got good game modes.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's, like, in the respect that it's playable at LAN.
Yeah.
You know, COD 4 is, S&D was there, but then you had Domination, that Domination was good as well, although it did take a long time. It took obviously 10 minutes and a half, which I'd have preferred it to be 5, but...
I'm expecting on the new Modern Warfare 3 to have Domo back.
Yeah, we're better spawns. Obviously the Americans play it in MLG, but United trying to jump on top of a bus there and taken out by accident. So it's now 3-2, Fnatic on this little comeback here. We're 3-0 up, 3 down, and they pulled 2 back at the moment. Not sure what he was jumping on there for.
Oh. I think he went to jump, but accidentally climbed up. Happens sometimes. It's very annoying when you do it.
He doesn't. Shane's not happy with himself. Right, so back on board again with Lekka. Just I think because they've been a bit more aggressive.
Lekka need to win this round. If they make it go back to 3-3, you could see their heads drop.
Yeah, and that could be the end of the game.
They were getting 3-0 up and getting a bit of confidence going. But this team's all about confidence.
Yeah.
If Riddles gets going, you'll hear about it. Same with United, he's not afraid to give some trash.
I mean, in the first map, Riddles and all them, they're all shouting and screaming, and now they're just real quiet. You know what I mean? They're not shouting when they kill anyone, or you know what I mean? Their heads have definitely dropped.
Yeah.
Mini taking on Dungeon. So yeah, obviously we're talking about game modes and Black Ops. A lot better at the moment. Is the game modes, like, especially CTF. I'm begging for that to be introduced.
Yeah, that's got to be in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. I mean, it was in Modern Warfare 2, and it was effectively this. I prefer it to like the Halo mode where obviously you can't shoot when you've got it. I think it would make it really hard to cap if you were A, slower, and B, had no weapon.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work on this game doing that.
I'd like the option to be able to pass the flag.
Yeah. I don't know about that actually.
Like chucking it.
I don't know.
I think that would add an
see a lot more
element.
high scoring CTFs.
Yeah.
Because literally, if you put, but then again, you could see it a lot more defensive because you can pass the flag to someone. Then you might see people camping so they literally don't pull.
We've got miserable Riddles on miserable United. Let's call it miserable Lekka.
People are probably getting out with us because we're forgetting to press back. Too involved in our chat.
I don't even want to know what the stream's saying about us. There's just so many trolls. But there you go, that's what happens in streams. You get a lot of people who think they're anonymous and just talk rubbish. Right, it's 4-2 right now. But Fnatic are doing pretty well on this one. It's currently a 4v2 situation.
Excellence has had a good game this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's one of the best players in Europe, but just got another kill there. He got a 4-piece that round. Excellence going big. Mini-Me not usually his S&D warrior self.
Yeah, he's usually
yeah, he's good at that.
Has he got a kill?
He's got four.
See, they're doing pretty well on that. Kills and deaths are quite even. He's 2 and 5. Mac not having the best of games, but obviously Excellence top of the scores. So yeah, the event as well, Tommy. Fair Tommy, do you?
All my team calls me TD. Because we get confused otherwise with Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy refused to be called Revenge now, so...
oh, is that? Oh, yeah, he's refused to call it now. So, yeah, obviously the event, what do you think of it so far? Like, obviously the size of it and all?
I think...
Sorry, quick update there. Nexus are beating Team Foreign 2-1 at the moment. So they'll be now moving on to CTF firing range.
Which they will be playing really defensive, and I wouldn't be surprised if they take that.
Really?
So that's it was 1-0 to Foreign so they've just taken 2 maps then.
Nexus have taken 2 maps.
Yes, in a row.
No, they went 1-0 up.
They were 1-0 up
tied
on
up.
Foreign. Sorry.
Sorry, Mike.
It was a long time ago.
It was a time ago. I mean, apparently they had some issues with an Xbox or something like that.
Yes.
I'm not sure really what went down, but an Nexus obviously surprising people there. Team Foreign with the mighty Stratmaster that is Dub Goat.
To be fair, Team Foreign ain't looked their usual self. They struggled against. Who was it they played yesterday? They lost. They won 3-2 against. It was Fluff's team. Fair enough.
They made a meal of it.
Yeah. They won the last match convincingly, but struggled. 5 or 5-4. So Lekka look like they're going to take this map.
Well, it's not over yet, but Fnatic need to. I think they need to start practicing S&D if anything, because they're the best at obviously the other game modes, but they seem to be having a little bit of a struggle. Okay, so Excellence is getting a bit frustrated with his getting fragged by Mini.
Yeah.
S&D frags, always good. You don't really see Fnatic chuck a lot of grenades at the start.
This is what I'm saying here.
So yeah,
that position there, I wasn't going to say it.
That obviously
in case they heard, but
that sneaky plan on A.
When you plant there, and when you plant the bomb on S&D, whereas demo, when you plant the bomb, you can defuse anywhere around the bomb. Yeah. On S&D, you have to defuse at the point they planted.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of teams they have one in their back spawn building then, and then they can just pre-aim the bomb. There we go. Lekka, I've got the
Lekka win it. We're going to be on a CTF firing range now. Riddles getting his voice back. Shane just saying that they could have 3-0 these. It's not the case, they're losing 2-1. Riddles is thinking it's going to be 3-2. He's on the comeback. Will he get loud and proud in the next one?
Hope so.
There's Riddles there. Oh, cut that off.
Done. No more.
No more Riddles in his.
Right, so we've got.
Right, here we are.
Alright, so just to go back to our update there, are we surprised that Foreign is down by a map.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we thought that they would do a lot better.
I mean, it just proves that.
It's not like they're doing terribly, obviously.
Yeah, no, true, but Nexus obviously just making sure that they're known as a good team.
Yes, that's what happens when you meet good teams.
That's what happens.
Everyone ready?
In theory.